Okay, good morning, or actually it's not so early, but here it's 20 to 11. Again with our friendly noises around. I think I have to do this earlier. I don't know. But if you feel that the noise around is too much, please tell me, leave it in the comments so I can see and I can try to do something about it. Anyway, first of all, let me check if this is actually working, because sometimes I think that it's recording, but it's not. So what does the computer says? I think it's live. And what does the cell phone says? Because I'm checking in the cell phone too. It should be working too. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's working. Okay, another day for being consistent in drawing. I have to, I'm still learning, so don't expect anything from these live streams. I'm not expert in live streaming. I'm not expert in Clip Studio. I'm learning, so I'm taking a bit of time to learn. And yeah, as you may know if you have seen my previous video or live stream, I am creating this illustration for my Catholic devotional art cards. I have two only, and now this is going to be the third one, so I need to put more effort. But right now I'm just getting used to learning a bit while I'm painting. How can I live stream? And yeah, learning Clip Studio too. So yeah, let me check this. Okay, should be working. So yesterday I started painting this image or illustration, which is going to be about the Prodigal Son. And I finished. I will just leave it like that. It's a bit dark, I know, but I will just leave it like that. This is going to be the background. And my idea is to create or to draw a person here, which is the sun, and kneeling, like in some way, what's the word? Sobbing. And yeah, coming back to his or her son, her father. So I will try to finish the details here, and I will try to paint the father. So, well, that's the idea for today. So let's start. I'm thinking in adding some music. I'm not sure yet, because I feel that maybe it will be distractive. What's the word? Distracting. And yeah, so maybe I will just do this for now. I have to think of a new thumbnail. The information in the description of the video too. Well, too many details. So for now, you have to just hear my voice. Okay, where are the bottoms here? Okay, so I tried to fix some details. It's never that perfect, but I'm trying to paint. I try to be very detailed, but I think I have to be less detailed, put less effort in details, because I spend too much time sometimes on that. So as I was mentioning yesterday, my weakness probably is the face. Yeah, I'm not good at doing faces. So don't expect the most beautiful face. Um, by the way, at any time I have to get up, I will just say that I will be back in a bit in case. Well, as I was commenting yesterday, the idea of these videos is, well, one, to create a habit of drawing, starting with 1 or 2 hours per day, but I want to do more than that actually. If I can do more hours, it will be awesome. But well, by now, just 1 or 2 hours, I think it's okay for now. Yeah, because I would like to in some way imitate or copy what other illustrators are doing, which is drawing for many hours. I don't know how they do that. I couldn't paint that much. I mean, I try, but in my case, at least it's tiring. It's not easy to paint too many hours for me, so I have to be taking some rest. So yeah, sometimes I have to get up. I have to drink some water because the weather right now it's very hot, very hot. So I need to hydrate. But it will be interesting to do that, like, to be like many hours drawing. And I need music. I don't know about you, but when I do some work in order to concentrate, I need music. That's because I tend to think too much. So in order to stop thinking, I need some music. So this is supposed to be the face. Of course, I have to paint some hair. And yesterday I painted the clothes, but where's the clothes? Here. But it's not well done, so we'll try to fix it today. So it looks a bit better. Well, the idea is not that I don't want to do things too much in detail, but just to have the first model. I don't know how to say, just to show the figure, and but with more time, yeah, I would like to do more detail. Just spend too much on details, and it takes too much time to just do one illustration. So I need to learn. I need to learn more skills, how to paint better and do all of that. I remember there is a way to have two images in the same place. So I don't know how to do it though. I tend to forget certain things. I don't know if this is better to make it a bit blurred. It's like I like it, but not that much. Just I'm thinking that maybe the brush is not the best. That I should be using a different one. Maybe this. Yeah, this is the one I used to use. That's why I was wrong. Yeah, I have this. This is the brush that I tend to paint. I don't know. It's like more like a real brush. And it's not so harsh like that. You see? And let's fix this. This look very bad. Oh, what I do? Um, um, let me see. I think there is a way to have the same window, but I forgot you, I think. Well, whatever. I have to learn little by little. Yeah, maybe like that. I like that it looks like real paint, like real acrylic, and I try to give that feeling with this brush. Okay, let's erase a bit this. Okay, I think it's okay like this. It doesn't have to be so perfect though, but at least that it shows. And let's give it a belt. like that. Okay. Uh, okay. I think it's okay like that. Doesn't have to be that perfect. I think like that is okay. As I said yesterday, I'm not that good at painting people and figures and bodies and things like that. No, I'm not that good, unfortunately. But well, I think um, this live stream will help me to be consistent. That's what I was saying. I think I was commenting that the idea of this live stream is to be more consistent, to give time every day to always even paint, right? At least 2 or 1 hour, and learn from that, improve, and also to be consistent with my project of creating this Catholic um, devotional cards. And if the project is to have more than 200, yeah, I think I need to at least do maybe two illustration per day. So some of the illustration should be simple, and so I can be a bit fast, so I don't take so much time. And some illustrations should be a bit more in detail, maybe, which will require more time. But that's the idea. To draw a bit every day and try to create more content. Now, why using a microphone or talking? I think it's easy to explain for me what I'm doing, and also sharing ideas, right, with other people, to whomever come to this stream, to leave a comment, some words, and yeah. So that's why I feel that the need of talking and expressing my ideas. Now I need to have very white color. think like that is okay. And here. Okay, I think it's okay like this. And let's go to the legs now, which are very ugly. Yeah, I think it's the problem with the brush. Just it's not the brush I used to use. And let me see. Do this, and now we need to do like that. Mm, I think it's okay now, or better. Now let's go to the skin. This needs to be much darker. Um, maybe like that. And then the feet. Mm, now I'm not expert in feet. um, should be something like this, and this is the finger, another finger, another finger. Right. And let me see if I need to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe like that. It's like there is another finger here. Something like this. And, uh, okay, these are details. I'm taking too long in doing this. I'm not supposed to take so long. And I need to erase here. This part is too big. Think like that. So Well, if it's not perfect, it's okay. We're not going to be so much worried about that, right? The important thing is that the figure is there, that it looks like what we want to paint. So is it okay? No, it looks like this is the fit. And these are supposed to be the fingers. And yeah, because okay, I'm not expert. This is supposed to be the fingers. These are supposed to be here. Something like that. Okay, but I'm not good, okay? No. Something like that. Yeah. So we erase this. Okay, I'm not good. Okay, I'm not good. I'm just I'm just starting only. I'm a beginner. The poor son lost the shoes and the fingers. And what did I put? Let's erase this. Why I have, okay. Skin. Okay, the fingers are supposed to be very big. Like that. This one like that. Or like that, and so on. I think I will take like 2 hours just finishing this this part only. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Does it look okay, or what do you think? Well, it doesn't look that nice. It's not perfect. Mm, uh, yeah. Yes, these look very bad actually. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Not so good. Mm, no. Okay, I will leave it like that. I don't want to make it more in detail, especially because it won't be the illustration will be very small. So now I have to paint the hair, which I don't know how to do it. I mean, I don't know which form of hair. Maybe just wait. I will create another layer for the hair. Sun. Oh, yeah. Um, maybe wavy. I don't know. Could be short. It doesn't have to be um so long. Then it could be a bit long. So in some way it covers a bit the face. Not so much. Mm, maybe like that. No, not so long. Maybe like that. Mm, yeah. So now we need to do some here I have to erase until the fingers, so should be like this, or maybe it should show a bit. I mean, not so short. That. Maybe like that. Here I have to erase a bit the hair around the ear. I should paint maybe the hair first and then the ear, maybe. Okay, and we need to add a bit more dark actually. Yeah, it doesn't have to be so detailed. Just having the form of the hair. Although, if I want to use this illustration in a different type of uh, digital content, um, not just the cards, it will be nice to make it a bit more detailed. I think it's okay like this. And now we have to give some bright in this part. Mm, and white. Now we can make it a bit more detailed, adding some little strings for the hair. But I don't know if it makes any difference. Okay, let's leave it like that. It doesn't have to be too much detail, but at least make it look nice. Like there is real hair. It's okay, the hair has to be over the clothes there. I think it's okay like this. Mm, mm, here. Okay, I think it's okay. Let me paint a bit more this because it doesn't look so clear. Mm, I think it's okay like this, right? And wait, I don't see the other arm. Well, it kind of, it's like the same arm that can be used for bows. I mean, it's like one behind the other. So, and we can give some different color this, make a difference that there is another hand behind. I don't know. Or maybe just leave it like that. Okay, it doesn't look nice actually. It's supposed that this is the thumb. Yeah, this is like the thumb. And here we have the other finger. Let me see. Yeah, something like that. But it's not so good. Why it doesn't look so good? I think it's because of this. This is supposed to be the finger. Let me see. Yeah, and it doesn't look so good. I'm not. I'm not good at doing things when it's about the body. So suppose that this is one finger, then there is another one here, another one here. Something like that. So now we do this. Sería 1, 2, 3, and 4. Again, it doesn't look that nice. Because it's supposed to be like this. Something like that. And then this. Finally this. Supposed to be like this, I think. Okay, something like that. We're not going to make it much longer than this. Because as I said, I'm not good at drawing the body. What matters is the just this looks strange. More like that. And this. Mm, what happened with my keyboard? It's not working. What happened? I lost connection. Okay, I think it's okay now. Oh, yes. Okay, the hand looks very, very bad. I'm not gonna lie. How can I fix it? Suppose that we make one line here. It just Okay. I think the problem is with this thing. So I have 3 fingers here and it's supposed to be 4. So this is the one I have to fix. So here we have 1 finger. And here's the other one. Okay, does it look like a hand? Maybe not, right? It's like I need to erase a bit of this. Or maybe not. Maybe it should be that I do this smaller. So I paint this here. Okay, let's leave it like that. It's not the best hand ever. Yeah, it's not the best hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least it has 4 fingers and 1 thumb here. And here it's a strange. There's supposed to be a bone here. So the bone is there. And the hand is here. Much better. I think it's okay like that. Maybe it is a bit more prominent. I think it's okay. Let's leave it like that. Let's fix this though. And this. And this. The close doesn't look nice here. Okay, I think that's okay. Not the best. This is too bright, I think. Okay, let's leave it like this. Or maybe a bit darker, actually. Especially this part. Like that. Okay, I think it's okay. I want to leave it like that. Not the best, but it looks. I mean, okay. I don't know what happened. I think the OBS disconnected for a bit. Huh? What happened? Well, it should be streaming again. Let's make it smaller to know if the stream is back. Yeah, it's back. Okay. So now we are done with the Son. Now we have to work with the Father, which is going to be a bit hard. Okay, we are done with the Son, and we need to work with the Father now. I can put this here. I don't need them. The Father is there. I need to create a 3D for the Father. And where it was? Okay, now I remember. Have to open here and check for 3D. 3D pose character. No, pose only. Entire body. So I don't see from here, but maybe this one. Let me see how it looks. Why it's not working? Okay, that part is done. And why this is not working? There. Okay, I should be putting his body in a way that it's kind of like this, but first let's see if I can move it. Supposed to be like that. Let's put it in the right place. I need to make it a bit bigger. No, actually not that big, like that only. And I will put the hips in the right place. And now I can start moving. Okay, this is fun. It's supposed to be like that, right? And this, no, there. When it's about this, something like that. And this let a bit like that. Actually, we can leave it like that, right? Okay, let me minimize that. Wait, why? What I'm doing is not being shown. What happened? It's hard to deal with the. Wait, let me try to fix this. Okay, I don't know if it shows now. I think it's okay now. Okay, I don't know what happened. Sorry for that if it's not shown. And I don't know what was the problem. Now I don't remember how to make it work again. I was doing so good until now. I need to move the body, and the problem is now I don't remember how to move the body once it's done. Hmm. I think it has to do with this. Yes. Okay. Now I need to move the body in a way that is more like this. Let me see, where is our sun? Okay. And I need to move the head like that. Neck a bit more like that. Actually, this is very funny. Okay. I need the arm to be more like that. It has to relax. Relax your arm. And then this one over there. This one, something like that. And the hand. Kind of like that. I don't know. When I press something, the images just what I'm doing, it doesn't work anymore. I don't know why. It's very strange. Let me test something. Okay, I don't know why, but I think I pressed something that stops the streaming. I mean, stop showing what I'm actually doing. And for some reason, it doesn't show. Okay, now I think it's okay. We come back again. Okay, I will see if this moves. Okay, we need the hand, something like that. Okay, I think every time that I work with the 3D, for some reason, it doesn't show in the stream. I don't know why. So I will try to just finish this part and I will show you the result, because for some reason I don't know why it's not working. It's a bit hard to work with the 3D, but I will try to do my best. Okay. No. Okay. Why sometimes it's kind of work? Okay, let me just check the okay, for some reason now I have two figures. I don't know why. I think I added it in the sun layer. I don't know why. Okay, but I think it's okay. I'm not sure. Okay, I will just try something, and I will. Okay, let me see. Now it should be showing the how it looks now. Yes, I don't know why, but using 3D stops the what I'm showing. Okay, now it looks like it looks clear what I'm doing. Okay, first of all, let's erase. Let's close all the layers because it's a bit messy. And there is a problem here. I think I have to. What is this? Yeah, I have to erase this. I don't need it. Delete. What about this? Another one. What I did is that I added the 3D model into the Sun folder, so that's why it was appearing there. Okay, let's check everything here. No, that's not. So I have to. Okay, I don't need the lines. That one I don't need it. That one I don't need it. I need that, that, and the hair. So let's close it for now. And we need to create another for the father. Father. And why put sun color? Sun only. So minimize this. Okay, I have the figure of the father. Let's put it here. But let's erase that for now. This is the figure of the son. I will put it inside. Why is outside? And this is the figure of the father. Yeah. So more or less it will look like that. And I will put it in the father here. So now I will create the lines just to have an idea only. Better than that. Father line. Just to have an idea in case the model doesn't work or I have a problem with the model. So I can use this. Okay. We are here. Okay. I will just draw simple lines. The nose should be here. Yeah. Mhm. So raise that. Okay. Eh, something like that. Ah, okay, I'm very bad also at drawing lines. Maybe that's why one reason why it takes me so long to draw and to create just one illustration. Hmm? It will take me many minutes, but I just want to have a good idea of the line because I have the feeling that I will have some problem with the model. So in order to what happened? So in order to avoid any complication in the future, just to have the idea only. And I think I have said that too many times already. I don't know what to say. I'm not good at talking meanwhile I'm drawing. I try to be silent and just talk sometimes. Mm, mm. Okay. After too many minutes, my arm tend to get tired. So I need to rest, but I will try to push myself a bit. I need more stabilization. I think that's why. Let's see. A bit better. No. Uh, well, to be honest, I don't need to be doing this line. I can just immediately draw, but it's practice. I'm practicing. Yeah, actually, these three models help a lot. And I say this because, as I mentioned in the previous video, I have seen that I think one artist was talking about this, that some people were kind of commenting, like criticizing why he's using 3D models, why he cannot just draw. It's like, you are just cheating in some way. You're not doing it by yourself. And I understand. I mean, you're supposed to draw and try to do all. It just, for some of us, yeah, we can master or have the skill at certain things. It doesn't mean we are going to be expert in everything. So, for instance, for me, I can draw faces. when I was young, I used to do many portraits. I was doing portraits of some family members. Sometimes people were asking me to draw, and I took it as not a job, but as a, what's the word, gig, like earning some few money for doing those things. So I used to do many portraits. Some of them, I mean, I would say that some were good, not perfect, but yeah, I can say I can do portraits. But drawing by heart, it's very hard for me. When I was doing those portraits, I was just using photos because for me it takes a lot of time to draw or to portray, and in order to make it faster, I was asking, okay, give me a photograph and I will finish it in 1 or 2 days. And so in some way I'm good at copying. So if I see something, I can draw it. But by memory, I can't. I just can't. I have to be watching a model, either if it's a person, if it's a plant, whatever. I have to be watching what I'm doing. So I just can't draw by heart. The figures, the proportions of the body are ugly in my case. So it's something that I have to work on. So for some of us, we need some help. We need some. And actually, I have seen those little figures made of wood, like the human body, and some hands actually too, like models of hands made with wood to paint, right? So in some way, there are people who are very good at drawing by heart. But if not, most of us, we need some reference. So I don't see any problem using with 3Ds. As I'm not expert in Clip Studio, yeah, it takes me a bit more time and I don't know why it doesn't show when I'm streaming, so it will be sad because I won't be able to show you what I'm doing. I just noticed now. Okay, now we need to start creating the clothes. Now, how can we do the clothes of the father? I will do, let me see. I will do different layers of clothes. Maybe something like that. Then another layer that will show a bit under, right? Like that. And maybe maybe another layer to show our, what's the word, rough? Yeah, something like that. So first, I need a cloth that it will reach until here. maybe he's wearing kind of belt or something. And so this is the main, right, the main clothes. And this can be until here. Actually, I don't know how long it should be. Maybe we can make a very long close. Maybe something that reach until here. So something like that. Something like that. But also he's carrying a kind of cloak. No, not cloak. Like a robe. And that could be around here. Be around here. This doesn't have to be so long, maybe until here. Yeah, but this doesn't look nice. Maybe the rope that long, but not so long either. Like this, for instance. So we reach until here, and something like that. All right, and then we have to raise this. I don't know. It should be long or maybe middle like that. Something like that, maybe. And the other one should be around here. So it's like that. Maybe until here, and then like that. So the row is here. Maybe like this. No. Like this. Because it's not going to be so long. It's not going to be so wide either. But maybe like that. So all of this has to be erased. This has to be longer, I think, for the perspective, like that. And I'm not sure if actually make it tight to the body. Okay, let's erase here. Maybe it has to be tied to the body. So it will be here. like that. And that looks better. It has to be more straight, like that. Yeah, that's nice. Right? Something like that. Now, maybe we need to put a bit of, what's the name? Like something to cover the head. And then that fall here. I think it's something like that, but I'm not sure. Have to check it. And that's it. The clothes. Now he needs some shoes. Let's. What type of shoes? Sandals? Maybe some sandals, right? Maybe sandals should be like that. And another one. And then something that is here and around. Is it okay? Maybe something here first. Not so wide. Another one here. And then this one that passes behind the. Should be around here actually. Right? And these ones go here. Well, I will I will check it. I will find a model and try to get a better understanding of a sandal because it's supposed to be around here. Well, and then we have the feet there. Maybe like that. And yeah, that's it. That's the clothes. Now the father is supposed to be behind the son. So so the sun will go like that. Yeah. But this hand should be, and the cloth should be in front of the sun. Yeah, that looks nice actually. And yeah. So now we need to paint the clothes. Okay, give me a second. I will be back. I will just stretch a bit and drink some water. I will be back. How can I do it? How can I say it? Maybe like that. I'll be back like that. Okay, I'm back. I stretched a bit. I drank water. It's important, and I am back. I have to raise this. Okay, the idea of the father is that he will be protecting and receiving the son. But what I need now is, where is it? Where is the sun? Okay, I need to do lines for the clothes. Okay, so it's not confusing. I will create another layer. Let's give it a different color. So the cloak, or it should be around here. How can I? Maybe I can do something like that, and then the clothes is coming from that side, and the father will put it here. Yeah, so it's something like this, right? And then like that. So all our efforts to paint this will be pointless, because I have to paint the clock over. But it's okay. And then here, which is going to be like that. And then maybe like that. Oh, too far. Maybe something like that, right? Because he's just trying to cover him only. And I'm not sure the length. Maybe like that. Yeah, I think that's okay. Right? And so all of this will disappear, and all these lines too. So first we have to paint the skin, and then we have to paint the clothes. Father skin. So it should be like that. Now I am over the clothes. It should be here. Okay. No, actually, I have to paint everything anyway. Like that. And then we will make it a bit brighter at the back. And here. Maybe a bit only. And wait, I don't see the line. The closest. Where's the line? Here. Okay. Maybe like that. But I think it has to have some, maybe some bird, some mustache here. Yeah, because okay, like that, and maybe this part too, and here. So now we have to paint the a bit dark. Maybe like that, and this skin too. And then we make it a bit darker. And for this part too. Now it's supposed to be like that. And here. Okay, it's not that perfect, but and now we use the a darker color for the eyebrows. Actually, it doesn't look nice. Why it looks like the nose is huge? No, the eyes should be here actually. So let me see. The eyes should be here because he's watching the sun. Like that. And this, we're going to erase it The eyebrows are too high. It's supposed to be a bit lower. Like this. And the mouse here. Why it looks like a Lego? No, a Lego character. Okay. I need some hair. Need to be dark. But I need bear. So like that. Too much white. Like that. And but it has to be a bit darker actually. I don't know if I have to paint a bit of hair around here. But now that I think the father is older, so he should have a bit of white hair, right? More like yeah, like that type of hair. Not so colorful, because the father is older. So it gives a feeling of oldness. Yeah, something like that, and here. Now, actually, the bird could be even longer, like this, right? Like that. Just the nose doesn't look okay. But I think it's okay like this. And we can make it a bit whiter at certain points. And the light, it will give a nice touch here. But the other is supposed to be like that. Maybe a bit darker. Right? Okay, then we have to paint the hand. If this is going to be part of the cloth, so I'm gonna paint it. Uh, like this, I think it's okay. Should have more paint though, because I can see through. Now the other hand. Until there. And then the last fingers. It's okay. And the feet. There. Now, I'm not so convinced about the hair, but I think it's okay for now. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's okay for now. I'm checking the time and it's already 2 hours, so we have reached the limit, and I would like to continue drawing, but yeah, I have other things to do. And also, I think it will be better if I just start doing it earlier, because at this time there must be like 35 degrees for sure. So yeah, that's it. I will leave it like that for now. I will continue tomorrow, but I will try to make more hours tomorrow. That means that I have to get up very early. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, supporting, and hopefully there are some comments, giving ideas what can I can improve. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you very much, and until the next video or live stream if it's possible. Okay, take care and see you. Bye bye.